Nick.
Fair play.
Guys, quickly sort my hair out. Okay.
Yeah, we're sorting out now, darling.
Are you live?
Yep.
Oh my god. I was going to say I'm going to sort my hair out.
Get some rum and cokes, love.
You want a rum and coke, babe?
Yeah.
Right, babe. Is anyone on there?
No, we started 20 minutes early tonight, but I thought, why not? Why not?
Throw everybody off. They might not cope.
That's all right.
They might not cope with the early announcement.
We'll see what happens. See what happens. Waiting for people to turn up. Hope you're all bonzo this evening. We go for that one, that one, that one. I reckon that one. Hello, we got one person on the channel. Whoever you are, say hello. And the message will come up down below. Just doing my beard. Literally just turned him on. Ready to go. Do.
Is anyone on there?
Yeah, got one person.
Good evening.
Don't know who it is.
I bring a rum.
Thank you, darling.
I'll trade you for a kiss.
Could you turn that light on, please?
This one?
That one, please.
All right, then.
Thank you, please. Is it Tuesday, day of loose?
Yeah.
James Dolan. Good evening, my mate. How you doing? I thought I'd catch everyone off guard tonight by starting 20 minutes early. So welcome to the channel. Hope you're well. What have you been up to today, James? Got 3 other people as well as James on the channel. What have you been up to today, brother? I just had a bath, so I'm doing me hair, mate. I just watched another YouTuber that we watch, Recreating Kev. He's done his first live stream tonight. That's pretty cool. Good to witness that. Saw it just on the off chance. Working dustman in Birmingham. Big respect to you, my mate. Oh yeah, they want good money, the dustbinmen, mate. I think that down here, the dustbinmen are on, I think it's £16 an hour down here. Steve, hello, brother. How you doing? Yes, early tonight. I thought I'd catch everyone off guard. But fair play. If you had a hard day, James, what were the bins like today, brother? As you know, I used to be a scrap man, mate, so I'm in the trenches with you. Love it. Actually, James, when I was 16, the first company I ever worked for was a company called Powerline Recruitment. And it was like if somebody rang in sick, they'd call me and I'd just do a day's work here and a day's work there to get some money as a young lad. And the first job I ever did was a binman. So I was dressed up in a shirt, trousers, shoes, like all smart and dapper. And they sent me out in the bins for the day because matey got a hornet bite on his hand. And this is up by Aldershot, Woking area. Got a hornet bite on his hand. So I had to step in for the day. But I tell you what, I really enjoyed that job. I only did it for a day as a 16-year-old nipper, but it was good. What's everyone else been up to today? Steve, podcast, Crossroads podcast. What have you been up to? What are you up to tonight, James? Chilling out after work? I'm on the run tonight, boys and girls. It is a Tuesday. James says, heavy, I do trade. So shops, restaurants, schools, you'd love it. The stuff I find is criminal. The charity shops throw away some gems. Yes. Mate, don't need to tell me, mate. I made a living off the back of all of that. Like I used to go and pick up from schools and charity shops, street scrapping, customer call-outs, all this. I used to make a living off the back of it, mate. And some of the stuff people threw out. I mean, I look back now at some of the stuff I've chucked in. Do you know what I mean? And I think if I kept that, I'd have made hundreds, but just stupid, mate. At the time, I just fill a truck, empty a truck. Peter W says, good morning, Justin. You're early, just leaving to go to work. I'll talk later. Good morning, Peter. Yes, I thought I'd catch everyone out today because I'm very sneaky. But good morning to your brother. Have a good day at work. Crosso says hello to Pete. James Dolan. I'm like yourself. Do the car boots, collect scrap, get a buzz out of it. To be fair, yeah, it's good, mate. You know, I love scrap metal. I don't do it anymore, but I've obviously got a lot of videos of when I did do it. Yeah, just trying to preserve what part of my body I've got left after 42 years of hard graft, mate. So yeah, although I don't scrap anymore, still love it. Still watch other scrapping channels on there. But we're going into the car boot side, reselling side. But we also completely opened our channel up, no limits. So we could be live streaming, walking the dog. We could do a video about the car boots like we did today. There's other videos coming out on more sensitive subjects, doing interviews with people and stuff like that. So it's all good, man. Appreciate the support. Grosso says, doner kebab, good man. When I have a doner kebab, because everyone can use shish kebabs. Have you seen the price of like a shish kebab now from a kebab shop? It's like 18 quid, something mad. Doner kebabs down here you can buy for £6.50, and a large is about £7.50. And I don't know what do you have in your doner kebab, Steve? Because I have lettuce, cucumber, and onion. That's it. I don't have any of this sauce or anything. Lucy's mad about the old garlic sauce. Not my cup of tea. Especially when I got to kiss her afterwards. Garlic bloody sauce. James Dolan says, keep up the good work. I'm off for dinner. Minted lamb chops, you lucky bugger. Enjoy them, James. Hopefully see you on one of our other live streams. Remember, every night and most mornings at 11. Steve's got said £4.50 for a large. I think it's £6.50 for a normal one down here and a bit more for a large. Cheers, James. Thank you, brother. Keep up the good work. James, for those that don't know, is a dustbinman in Birmingham. He also does car boots and a bit of scrap metal. Crossroads. Garlic sauce, lettuce, coleslaw, everything. Oh my God, Steve, what are you doing, mate? I can't have garlic. See, I don't mind garlic bread. Yeah, I don't mind garlic bread. I don't mind a little tiny bit of garlic in amongst the other food. But that garlic sauce, mate, count me out, brother. Count me out. Can't do it. Lucy has it. And she's got like a little bit of chicken and twice the amount of garlic sauce in it. She comes up and breathes all over my face after. She goes, hello, Justin. How are you? With garlic sauce. You only live once. You're right, brother. You only live once. That's why I avoid garlic sauce. It tastes like the plague. What else you been up to today, Steve? Here we go. Let's have a look over there. What else you been up to today? Anyone who's on the channel, thank you for watching. Like and share. This is a safe space for people to talk. Steve's finishing his book. This is a safe space for everyone to talk. If you've had a rough day, if you've had a hard day, if something's annoyed you today when you've been out and about working, tell us all about it. See if we can offer any advice or just get it off your chest, you know? Better to share a problem. Problem shared is a problem halved. So Steve, he's been finishing his book. What book are you writing there, Steve? I'm going to play around my lights while I talk to you. Look at this. Just go. Boo, bo, bo. There we go. It was brighter. See, if I get too bright, I'm like that. Too much light. That's the lowest setting. And a bit more, I think. There we go. That's about right. So what book you writing, Steve, tonight? Peter W. is leaving to go to work, so we'll talk later. James Dolan is having minted lamb chops. So he's gone. What's everyone else up to tonight? We're just going to sip a rum and have a vape. Cheers, everyone. Oh, Let's have a look here. If you saw my laptops and phones on my desk, I've got a laptop there, I've got a phone there, and I've got a Chromebook there. If the police walked in the door, they think I was some kind of super hacker.
Hello.
Bloody loads going on. You right, darling?
Hello.
Here she is.
Hello.
Grab a bench, love. Have a sit down. Grab one of these stools there.
I know, I'll grab the little.
Are you too small in that, darling? Grab this one.
Yeah, but then I'll be too tall.
Or grab one with 2 cushions in.
Yeah, I have 2 cushions.
Look too small when you sit on one cushion. Do.
I'm coming. Don't
Here
you
she
worry.
comes.
Hannah's learning to knit upstairs and she's getting stressed.
Where you going, Lise?
Getting my run.
Do you remember these guys? Fidget Spinners. You remember these? Check me out. Ready? Look at that. Can we balancing skills?
Oh my god. Who's on here tonight? Oh, who's James?
James has come back. He says the chops aren't ready yet. James is new on our channel here.
Hi, James.
And he's a bin man up in Birmingham.
Cool.
And you know what he's got for dinner?
Chops.
Minted lamb chops.
Oh my god. We have fajitas.
And he said, Justin, I'd love to chat, but I just have to go and eat my minted lamb chops dinner. He built me up into a false sense of security and smashed me down.
But
then he's come to do it again because he goes, Justin, the chops just aren't ready quite yet. It's all right, mate. What are you having with your chops? Craig says, hi, Justin.
Hi, Craig.
How are you and the family doing? Thank you, Craig. We're doing very well, my brother. Hope you and your family are doing very well too. For those that are new on the channel, remember we do a live stream every night at 7 p.m. Most mornings when we're walking a dog. Today we did at Hamble Marina, and we try and do interesting videos, either that you can make money, tips on how you can make money through car boots, scrapping and everything else, and real life stories, life stories of people of a certain age, life stories of their battles. Make it interesting, completely open, 100% creative platform, and we're not going to limit ourselves, are we?
No, we're going to do what we feel like doing.
James Dolan says, onion rings, peas and gravy.
Oh my God, is this guy a chef or something?
Jeez. Tell you what, mate. He must be on good money.
You're showing me right up.
He must
now.
be on good money, mate, on the bins and scrapping it up in Birmingham. You've got bloody everything up there.
Oh, hi, Crossroads.
I had 2.
And Peter's on as well. Hi, Peter.
I had 2 soggy fajitas and
See,
some
what I get.
sweet potato fries, and half of them weren't cooked. I think I lost a tooth.
Actually, I didn't cook it, did I? Hannah cooked it.
Steve's writing a book, and he's called it There Must Be More to Life Than This. One man's journey on the human side of the statistics and attitudes surrounding obesity in the UK today. Paperback 27th October 2021 by Steve Beer.
Oh, wicked. That's
well
cool.
done, Steve. It's an achievement writing a book, mate.
I haven't got the patience to do all that.
I haven't got the patience to read a book, mate, let alone write one.
Hannah bought him the Bible a couple of years ago, and he read 2-3 pages of it, and he put it down. He hasn't picked it up since.
I'm on page 16.
Are you? Oh, okay. I want
It's very good for me, because the way I look at it, I'm waiting for it to come out on Netflix. Do you know what I mean? I can take all the information on Netflix. When I read a book, I start off by going like this, yeah, and I get into it, and I get a page and a half into whatever I'm reading. I go, oh no.
You start losing concentration.
I've gone cross-eyed, and I cannot read this book anymore. Craig says, James Dolan, you must have potatoes with it. Well, I was going to say, actually, Craig's got a point. Got to have some chips or something with it, mate. New potatoes or chips. Or
you lot
like
are fussy, man.
Wow, we just like what we like.
Do you know what? I did a food shop today, and out of everything I bought, he moaned because I didn't buy chips.
Leanne Eaton says, gives a go on your lass. Lol. Leanne. How are you doing, Leanne? You all right? Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. What have you got to say to that, Liz?
Nothing.com.
Nothing.com.
I'm just going to drink my rum right now.
You've made her blush, Leanne. Now she's on her fidget spinner. Crossroads says, "Where's the chips? I want some." Yes, mate.
Don't go on about
Me too.
chips.
James Seller, not a fan of potatoes, to be honest. I know, weird, man. Potatoes are part of my 5 a day, mate. Leanne Eaton says, "I'm fine, thanks." What have you been up to today, Leanne? What have you been up to today, James? And what have you been up to today, Craig? So I know James is he's been on the bins up north. Steve has been writing paperwork. And Leanne and James, what have you two been up to today? And now, the weather.
Don't! Oh
Here
my
she
God,
goes.
I hate it when he does this.
This is your time to shine, Liz.
The weather is dark and miserable because it's nighttime. There, done.
Go on, Liz.
I should be a weather forecaster.
It's your time to shine, darling. It's your time to shine.
I have missed my calling.
It's your time to...
I'll stick with the bank, I think.
Hey, I can't lean back too far on this chair. It's a scrap chair.
Back.
Picked it up. Scrap.
But how funny would that be if you fell backwards?
Leanne's been on the motorbike track. Cool. What bikes do you ride? I've ridden motorbikes my whole life. I used to be in the White Helmets motorbike display team in the army. Used to do a bit of motocross. I had VFR 400s, Yamaha XT 660s, CBR 600s. Lived and breathed the motorbike world. What bikes you into,
Hannah's
Leanne?
screaming upstairs. Oh my God.
I think she stitched herself up, didn't she?
I think she stabbed herself
Hannah's
with a
doing
knitting
sewing.
needle.
Hannah's sewing online.
Hannah's doing a live upstairs and she's learning to knit in front of everybody.
CRF 250. Wow. I actually rode when I was in the White Helmets, Leanne, and we were sponsored by Honda, and they came down and they bought 30 CRF 250s and they wanted us to break them in.
Cool.
And we're out on the countryside and basically got a green light to rag all these brand new CRF 250s. 2 of the guys crashed them and we're supposed to just be breaking them in because they were taking them to a show a couple of days later to change the oil so people could ride them. We wrote 2 of the bikes off. But in the White Helmets, the bike that used to jump over the cars was a CRF 450. So if you like the CRF 250, get yourself on a CRF 450. The throttle is like a switch. It's either on or off, mate. Absolute wheelie machine. Good on you, Liam. Crossroads says, what do you call it when 2 chips fall in love? A relation dip.
Yeah,
very good. Yeah.
That's good.
That's
like
a bit saucy for a Tuesday night, Steve. Craig says, I'm from Newcastle, but living in Northumberland. And today I've been doing nothing and I'm 52 years old. Well done, mate. Why not? Everyone needs a day off.
He loves doing nothing, him.
Oh, my God, you heard this. You heard this. Nah, fair play, mate. You know, fair play. Take a chill pill where you can. We've got chop, chop, busy, busy, work,
Hi,
bang,
chop,
bang.
chop.
Commonly known as Paul. I had a Hitch Fanny 2000. Did you? Sounds like something out of Harry Potter, doesn't it? James Dolan started at 4:30 and finished at 12. Bit of a shopping, couple of pints, sorted out a couple of bits of scrap car booth stuff, bath chops in time to chill. He's done it again. He's told me he's eating lamb minted chops again. Damn it. The good thing. They're expensive. Yeah, the good thing with doing the bins and that, I've seen other people do. Although it's a really early start, my brother's up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. He's a fuel tanker driver in Devon. Although you're up early, because you get to finish it like midday or whatever, you've got the rest of the day in you. Do what you want. So Steve says, why does the tortilla chip always beat the potato chip in a debate? The tortilla chip has a point.
Oh.
Ah, yeah.
You have a point there.
And now, Lucy.
Oh no, leave me alone.
I'm trying to put her into the spotlight, guys.
I'm
trying to step back, put her into the spotlight.
I like sitting back and making the odd comment here.
But she goes, no.
Don't do this to me.
How did the McCain family afford their first potato factory? A few people chipped in.
Ow, I just hit my elbow.
You stole your punchline, Steve.
Sorry.
Stole your punchline, mate.
Who else is on here? I keep thinking it's touchscreen. I keep wanting to scroll up and down. Lucy, what's the weather? Oh God, don't you start, Steve.
Yeah, and now
No,
the weather.
no. Leave me alone. I'm going to drink my rum.
Imagine you with a big bloody map of the UK doing the weather, and everyone comes up to do the weather, and Lucy's just there like that. Oh, is it my turn to speak? There was a bit of sun today, but apparently, so I've heard on the BBC, there's going to be a bit of rain. That's it for my TV weather.
That's all you need. You don't need anything else. Why go too in depth about it? Keep it simple. That's what I say.
Well, yeah. Couldn't agree more, Lou.
Leave me alone.
Copyright.
Oh, don't stitch yourself up, Justin.
Oh, dear. Hannah's doing the stitching up. She's on her bloody. What's she doing? Sewing.
She's decided now to learn knitting. So she bought herself some. What's it called? Yarn, isn't it?
Bit of yarn.
And so she bought some knitting needles, and she's up there doing a live in front of everybody, learning to knit. I said, Hannah, she's getting all stressed. She's like, stop hovering over me and stop. And I'm like, right, I'll leave you to it then. She's like, no, don't leave me to it. I'm like, oh, what do you want me to do then?
Yeah, Luce has extreme body heat. So when she stands over you on her shoulder like that, it's like somebody's put a nuclear reaction rod on your t-shirt and you're wondering why you're sweating. Chop, chop, busy, busy, work, work, bam, bang. Oh, it's cold, damp, and miserable here, and that's just the wife. Very good. Chris, Crossroads Podcast, I need to have a yarn with her. You need to have a yarn with her.
Come on, Molly. See, she always has to be doing something, Hannah. Come on.
And here's Marley.
Hello. Marley can do the weather, can't you, baby?
And Marley, you can do the
Marley
Marley can do the hay fever report. What's that? And what's the hay fever count like today? What's the pollen count like, Mal? If it's high, say nothing.
He's like, what is going on?
What's that?
Shall I get him down? Get down, baby. Get down, baby.
Steve goes, woof, woof.
Whereabouts are you walking tomorrow then? Because I'm at work tomorrow.
Turn that heat off, though.
Yeah, it's blooming roasting, you know.
Mate, I'm sweating. It's the only time I have the door open.
Where are you off to? Stitching me up. See, he's left me on my own. He's left me on my own. Where's he gone? Hi, Skydye. How are you? I think you were watching Hannah's channel, weren't you? She's knitting upstairs. It's quite funny. I'm scared to go up there in case she shouts at me. Oh my God, what's he doing?
Bit of easy entertainment. I've lost my glasses. I can't see the balls. Hey.
I can do that. I can do it better than him.
I haven't got my glasses on.
Give them to me. I'll show you how to do it.
Believe it or not, back in the day, I used to have to learn how to do ride a motorbike backwards like that and juggle whilst riding it backwards around an arena. Now I could ride the bike backwards, not a problem. But the juggling, always started off going, hello, hello, go like this. And then come the other end of the arena, I'll be like that.
He's only got one left. Let me do it. I can do it.
Got it.
Okay, let me do it.
You've got to stand up there enough. Hey, hey, hey!
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Dropped every one.
Ready? Hang on.
I never thought you'd see Lucy juggling balls on a Tuesday night.
Hey, see?
Skada says, hello, 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 hello. Crossy said, I won't be able to join you in the morning. I have counselling in the morning. Fair play, Steve. Chop, chop, busy, busy. What did the fella say? All okay to fill the trailer. The fella at the tip. Yes, what did the fella say? All okay to fill in the trailer. Yeah, he will do. The guy I had to speak to do it, the boss, wasn't there. But I know they sell stuff down there really cheap. And if you turn up, mate, if you rock up with 30, 40 quid and you turn around and say, yeah, I want to fill my trailer up, give them 30, 40, maybe 50 quid if you're chucking a few bikes in, they'll let you fill it up. But I'm trying to do it without paying for the stock. So that's the last resort, paying for it. You know what I mean?
You buy me a coffee today, remember?
Oh, I did borrow a coffee.
See?
I did.
No, Peter and Steve did.
Yeah, Peter and Steve did. Crossroads says he loves his balls. Skydo says she is doing with one hand. I know, 3 balls in one hand. Who knew?
Multitasking.
Yeah, multitasking.
So Steve's not joining you tomorrow then?
No, it's just there, isn't it?
I'm at work tomorrow, so I'll be on Thursday.
I'll be going for a walk down to Western Shore and back on the beach where all the cruise ships go tomorrow.
You're going to go through the woods?
No, I'm going to live stream on the way down there.
Look, why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll? Ken came in another box.
Very good. Very good. Well, so today we did a live stream this morning down at Hamble Beach, and big thank you to Peter W and Steve because they gave us a super thanks when we were walking down there, didn't they?
Thank you.
Which got Lucy a nice coffee, otherwise she would have frozen to death. Then we did the video today about the car booting, where you can go to sell bags of clothes. If you've got loads of clothes and you don't want to sell them at car boot, but you just want rid and you want a bit of money for them, we showed you a place in Southampton you could do that today. And like Chop Chop said, did I get the stock today from the guy at the tip? I didn't get it today.
But you have spoken to them before.
Yeah, I don't want to buy any stock until, I don't want to buy any stock full stock, but I don't want to get stock until next February, March. So, and the last resort will be paying for it. But what we've got after tonight, I made a video today and it's scheduled to start at 8:30 tonight. So I haven't put a premiere on it, but we've got a video ready to go at 8:30 tonight, something completely different, something you've never seen. Steve, you'll know what we're talking about. We talked to you about it earlier, Mum. So we've done it with respect. And anyone that's interested in watching that video after our live stream, it comes on our channel at 8:30 tonight, doesn't it? So enjoy it. And it's just a little sneak preview. It just shows you the power of YouTube and how it can touch people's lives. So it's an interesting watch, guys. All right. So,
I used to hate social media, but I'm loving it now.
Yeah, tell the people.
I used to be completely anti it. I was on Facebook when I was much younger, obviously, as everyone is. And then as I got older, I saw through all the, I didn't like it. So I came off Facebook, so did Justin. And we haven't been on any social media for years, literally just WhatsApp. And then we decided to start YouTube, filming scrapping and things like that. And that's where it's all sort of evolved from. But he was still very wary about doing comments because he didn't want to get any negative comments. And he didn't want to put comments on, even though we kept trying to force him to. He was like, no, I don't want to do it. But eventually he made the decision, mind up to put them on. I was like, cool. And now we can communicate with you guys. It's not just us performing, we can get feedback from you. So it's cool. Yeah,
I wanted to connect with the community. Yeah. And I didn't want to let a few bad people put us off. Peter W's just got to work.
Cool.
For those who don't know, Peter W is from Melbourne, Australia.
Mate.
It's Australia, mate. Peter from Melbourne, Australia, mate.
Australia.
But yeah, the reason I had comments off before is because when I was going out scrapping every day, obviously Lou says negative comments, but a lot of the scrappers in the area would have tried to stitch me up, saying, oh, you took this, you took that, you took this, I was supposed to get that, this and that, and they're just slagging.
They used to get really funny, didn't they?
Yeah, it's a cutthroat industry, But yeah, that's why I didn't have comments on. But now I'm not doing it anymore. I've got comments on. So it's cool. And we're all about YouTube nowadays, aren't we? YouTube,
definitely. It's cool.
YouTube massive.
I love it. It's wicked. It's awesome.
So Steve says he's got there by kangaroo transport. Whoa! I see the beginning of a beef. Now, what's going to happen is Pete is going to go on about us Brits now. You've done it for us all, Steve. You've done it for us. So he goes, cup of concrete will harden you up. I'm from Australia and I have 3 cups of concrete every morning just because I can. Fair play, mate. Fair play.
Did you tell Adam to come on tonight?
No, he knows we're on at 7 p.m. every night.
He might appear suddenly.
He might appear. Oh, copyright.
Don't sing,
Don't do
Justin.
it, man.
Thing is, he spends all day just singing. So it's just habit now. He just suddenly starts singing. So it's like a thing he does.
It's like a thing.
It's just a
it's
thing.
Like he sings during the day, but
So
it's like,
it's
we're singing.
He's so relaxed in front of you guys, he'll just start singing.
It's like a thing. It's like a thing he does when he sings. He sings. That's what he does. I don't know why he does it, but he does it. We got love hearts coming up in the bottom. Love hearts. Oh, that's what the kids do nowadays, isn't it? Love hearts. It looks like a massive bum hole when I try doing it. But I'm not saying bum hole, I'm saying love hearts. So, Luz, what are you doing tomorrow?
I'm working.
Where do you work, Luz?
In a bank. I'm not saying which bank.
All right, Luz, don't go on.
I'm not saying which bank.
Steve Rose goes, how can you tell the difference between an Aussie and a jar of yogurt? It doesn't take yogurt over 2 centuries to create a culture.
Oh,
Peter, what are you going to do, mate? What are you going to do? This beef has started. Cheese beans.
Yeah, I work in a bottle bank, yeah.
Cheese beans. Yo, brother, did you get my delivery? No, but Lucy sat on a funny parcel earlier. Funny you should say that.
What's this thing?
Yeah, bag of things, apparently. Cheese beans has been promising us some used items to sell at the car boot. But I think he don't want to sell them because he'd be lost without them.
He ain't got our address, Justin.
Isn't that right, Cheese Beans?
He ain't got our address.
Dave Finance says 15 star jumps, Justin. 15 star jumps.
Do it.
Am I George's out of Married at First Sight? Has anyone watched Married at First Sight UK?
Oh my God, we are hooked.
There was a guy on there. Was it season 8?
Hooked.
Season 8.
Yeah.
Season 8 called George's, right? And he used to go on the live streams playing games. And what he used to do, if people beat him in a game, he'd give them baguettes. And then they get to ask him to do whatever he wants. And then one of them got him in the back corner of the room doing 10 squats with his ass facing the camera. Now, he didn't mind doing it because he's all about it.
He has a laugh with it,
but
doesn't he?
the woman he was marrying at the time on Married at First Sight, she's seen these videos, mate.
She wasn't keen. She thought he was dodgy.
Problem.
And it put her off him, and then they ended up splitting up in the end.
So no stardust, Dave. But I'll give you one of these. Hello! Crossos, why did the busy Australian newlyweds meet up at Starbucks? So they could spend some quality time together. Very good. Very good.
I just dropped it.
Crosso says, yes, I'm hooked. To fill you in, what's the difference between a hormone and a vitamin? You never hear a vitamin.
Oh,
got a point,
yeah, it's true.
It's got a point. That's a good point.
I like it.
Crossos, how can you tell if you are attending an Australian baptism or a funeral? The funeral will have one less intoxicated Australian. Peter's straight back. Didn't you know? Didn't you know we have kangaroos ready to go when you need to go somewhere, just like those e-scooters? Very good. Go on, Pete. Pete. We love it.
We love the bands, don't we?
I
like a bit of bands.
It's quality. Where else are you going to get banter on a Tuesday night in the UK, a Wednesday morning in Australia between a guy in Devon and a guy in Melbourne, Australia?
I know, just
only here,
happen,
folks. It's only going to happen here.
It's not going to happen unless it's here.
It's quality.
It's amazing.
Do you know, I'll tell you what, Peter, you know those e-scooters, if you ever go into a hospital, next time you ever pass in a hospital, you go there for a check or whatever, check out in the intensive care department, outside it, they've got a big picture of these e-scooters and they're trying to warn everyone. They're saying that e-scooters, the injuries you get from riding an e-scooter at full pelt with no helmet on, right, it's putting people in intensive care they're not just getting banged up, they're in intensive care. And they got this whole display over this intensive care. And I saw it at a hospital I was at not too long ago when a relative was feeling ill. And I saw it on a TV program as well about these e-scooters. So they're actually really bad, those e-scooters.
Yeah, I'd much
rather ride a kangaroo.
Because people just get on them and don't wear helmets or any sort of protection.
Yeah, it's just the same as being on a motorbike or
go really fast.
Sitting on the bonnet of your car, then you suddenly stop and fall off. It's going to be the same, isn't it? Crossroads, different Australian next 3 wise men. Well, we figured out a button today. So, when we do these live streams, they load up as a video. So if anyone who's missed it or want to read it back, they can. We figured out the right button to press in the settings. It's called live chat replay. So when you're watching a video, you can see these comments that come up. So if you're watching this video later, right now is when I'm mentioning that you can watch the comments. So you can see what we're going on about.
But you still have to work out how to see the comments on landscape on your phone when you're filming.
That's fine.
Live.
They come up, you click live chat, but it's just setting the timer for the live chat. You just need to set it longer because when you do a comment on landscape, we can still see it. But it comes up for about 5 seconds and disappears. So I need to go into the settings on that. But it's all right.
You can work that out, can't you?
Yeah.
I think. How do Australians like to kiss? They start with a French kiss and finish up by going down under. He's on fire tonight, Steve, isn't he?
He's on fire.
He's on fire.
Gladiators. Yeah. Got me hyped up for the Gladiators theme tune.
That's starting again, isn't it?
Copyright.
Yeah, you can't do it, Jazz. You'll get in trouble. You'll get an email saying you can't do that. But we're very strict.
What? I cannot do it.
You're not allowed to do anything.
Why I cannot do this one?
Surprised you're allowed to breathe.
My love.
Yeah, I think Gladiators are starting Christmas time. Don't. I hate it when you do that.
You hate it when I say the weather.
Yeah, because I know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Like leaving me to just on my own.
This is your time to shine. If you're on X Factor and they say, right, and now Lucy, no, I'll sing back here, but you stay in front. So people don't actually see me.
No, but that's about singing, isn't it? It's fine.
What
you can sing.
What?
X Factor.
What about X Factor for?
I think Hannah's going to X Factor next year.
Is she? What does she do? You got a job there or something?
No, she's singing. All Britain's Got Talent. She wants to be a singer. She's got a load of singing videos on her YouTube.
Why is Australia so dry? No monarchy can reign there.
I
tell you what, you wouldn't be saying these jokes in Australia, mate. They go. If you ever do a world tour, Steve, do not say these jokes in Australia, brother, for your own safety. And the hecklers out there are first class, mate, I think.
We'll have to go to Australia one day.
Yeah, I want to.
I'd really like to do that.
I've always wanted to go to Australia and just don't go on one of these silly little holidays by a beach for a few days. Go out there
and see Peter.
Buy like a camper van, buy some metal detectors and a gold pan and stuff. Go out right into the outback and just pan for gold.
Yeah.
I'd really love to do that.
I want to do that, but I don't fancy the flight over there. It's really long.
Oh, we won't bother then, Luce.
No, we will, but I just don't really. I hate flying. I'm not keen.
What's that? You say we got to make the effort and we got to get on a plane.
I will go, but I'm not keen on flying.
I never knew we had to make any effort to make any of this happen. I didn't think it through, guys. Sorry. Nah, we'll stay in Southampton. They got better beaches anyway.
I've been trying to convince him to go on a cruise because I like boats. I don't like planes.
Lovely stone beaches of Southampton.
Hey, don't slag off Southampton. Everything want to fight you or bite you in Australia. Yeah, literally.
Yeah, it's true, mate. You know you've done well if you go right. if you go out in the outback, you know you've done well if you come back alive.
Yeah.
I saw one geezer out there. I think he was an ex-Brit as well. Like he's gone over there, and he went out in his transit van. He had like a Mark III transit van, which is an old one. And he was filming himself nearly dying of heat stroke trying to find this gold. And he's thinking, I've got this wife and that at home, all in Australia. And he's out in the van. He goes, what am I doing, mate? What am I doing? Peter's having a laugh.
Oh, it's raining in Australia at the moment.
Steve's like a broken record, same jokes. The thing is, Steve's a comedian.
He's funny. He is funny.
See, the thing is, Steve's a comedian, isn't he? So when he's going from club to club, you have the same sort of get up.
He is funny.
But you are funny, Steve. We do love you, mate. Crosso says, Justin, Lucy wants to go down under.
And so does he. Not just me.
I think I'd just like a beer and a koala, mate. None of this shenanigans. Peter says, bloody English weather. Bloody English weather here. Bloody raining. Soft palms. Yeah.
What's a pom again?
A Brit, an English person.
Oh, okay.
So you are a pom, dear, and I am a pom.
Why am I soft?
And apparently we're soft.
Squishy. I'm a bit squishy.
A bit squishy. Soft poms.
He's definitely squishy.
Yeah.
Look.
Soft poms.
You're very squishy.
Well, is it raining at the moment, is it? It hasn't rained here today, is it?
No. It's been sunny
It
today.
threatened to rain at the car boot we were at. It threatened to rain.
About the criminal history when he travelled to Australia. Confused? Is that still required?
See, Steve.
How do people remember jokes? Honestly, I don't remember.
I can't remember
jokes.
nothing, mate.
My memory's so bad. I don't remember things.
Chop, busy, work, bang, bang. Prisoners of Our Majesty equals POM. Oh, there you go. See, I love speaking to you guys because we learn stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Prisoner.
We're a bit stupid.
Prisoner of Our Majesty. POM. I thought it was just a general term. Oh, it's a POM. It's a Britain. But it's
Prisoner
not.
of Our Majesty. Majesty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like POOM, really. Prisoner of Our Majesty.
So it's double O, isn't it?
You can call us POOMs. We are POOMs. We are not your
You're
typical.
Missing as O.
We are not your typical criminal POMs. We are POOMs. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. Loves it.
She bloody loves it now.
We've got boxing this weekend, haven't we?
Have you?
Well, no, we're watching boxing.
You boxing in?
Boxing you.
Boxing me?
No, isn't Adam coming over on Saturday?
Yeah, we've got my mate Adam coming over Saturday.
Having a takeaway. We're going to have a curry.
Have a takeaway, bottle of lambs. We might probably put a live stream on for a bit.
Yeah, we're going to get Adam to join us on Saturday night. Yeah. It's his best mate.
We'll have a laugh, and what we'll do, turn the TV off. We'll just have a drink and a laugh. Won't be sat right close up like this, but feel free to message and stuff.
He is crazy. You think he's crazy? Adam's even more crazy. I'll be like, whoa, I'm stepping out.
What we're doing, we're staying up for.
I won't keep up with it.
The Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight is on at 1:00 in the morning on the 16th of November on Netflix. So we're going to watch that because normally you have to pay for boxing. I think it's free. If we have to pay for it, we'll pay for it. But I think it's free, so that'd be quality.
Bit late though, isn't it? 1:00 in the morning.
It'd be good.
I'm normally in bed at 11.
We don't have to stay up.
Well, I want to stay up because I like boxing.
Don't want to confuse you with all the bings and bangs,
it might. I'd probably end up falling asleep before the boxing starts, to be fair.
Chop goes, you could steal an apple and get shipped off to Australia now. It's thousands and bringing an apple and they deport you. It's true, isn't it?
What the heck?
I tell you what.
Crazy.
I don't know about how you guys feel,
Crazy.
But if I was back in the 60s, I think Peter said it was 1968, wasn't it? Something like that. So Peter said back in the 60s, Australia wanted to increase its, so that's why they said, look, for the Brits to come over. But it was I think it was just normal Brits as well, but a lot of it was for the criminals. I think they got out of jail really early.
Yeah,
they paid them like £10 and said, do you want to do like the rest of your sentence in the UK or go across and start a new life in Australia? So a lot of them took the money and went to Australia. That's what it's all about. POM, Prisoner of Our Majesty.
It's interesting, isn't
it? Oh, I can't read that one, Steve. Not coming from my lips, brother.
Well, they can read it on there, can't they?
Yeah.
They can read it.
But you know what it's like, community guidelines and stuff.
Oh, God, they're so funny, aren't they?
Not for me, mate. Steve, what did you have to eat tonight? I swear you took a kebab. You had a kebab, didn't you? Normally has beef curry in that, but Steve had a kebab tonight, a doner kebab.
Oh, nice.
And I said to Steve, I just like lettuce, cucumber, and onion.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what Steve goes around and says? He goes, I have coleslaw, I have garlic sauce. And I said,
that sounds like me.
Lucy has garlic sauce.
I love garlic sauce. He hates garlic. So I can't put garlic in our food because he hates it. And I love garlic. And I'm just like, oh, I had beans on toast. He had beans on toast. Not quite as exciting, is it?
Chop, chop. You're living on the edge, brother. Beans on toast. I tell you what, you can't beat beans on toast, mate. I have beans on toast with an egg. Yeah, so I have like 2 bits of toast.
Not with an egg.
I have one cut in half. So I have the main toast in the middle, half there, bit of butter. Put the beans on, then I put a fried egg on top, mate. C'est magnifique.
I like beans and cheese on toast.
I like beans and cheese on toast.
Beans and cheese on toast.
You?
Yeah.
Why do you like beans and cheese on toast?
Because it's nicer than an egg.
Because it's nicer than an egg,
yes.
Actually, yeah. What about beans and cheese and egg on toast?
No, not egg.
He said it was exotic and had a mini sausage in it.
Oh, I like a sausage.
She knows what she's saying. She ain't stupid.
She knows. I say it and then I realise what I said.
She bloody knows. But don't worry. Don't listen to it, mate. An exotic. I love how you put there, chop chop. I love it. It wasn't just a mini sausage.
Oh
it was an exotic can mini sausage. Crossroads laughing too.
I had a sausage yesterday, didn't I?
Did you?
I had 3.
I didn't realise. I must have been asleep. The things they do when you're asleep, boys. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. 27-inch one.
Right. 27 inch. I'm not even sure my leg's 27 inches, is it? How long's 27 inches like that?
Oh my, it'd be like one of those rolled up sausages, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Chop Chop says, I married a dwarf. My mini sausage looks bigger in the hands. All I can say to that, Chop Chop, is if you ever by yourself and you get lonely, right, get a tea towel, put it over your wrist like that, put some nail varnish on. And who's this? Ooh, it's a stranger.
Pretend.
That'd be the best exotic mini sausage you ever had, mate. Go on, Luce.
Making me
Tell the people what you saw. Tell the people what you saw, what you say. Tell the people, Luce.
What?
What are you saying?
Don't do the weather thing again. I'm going to check Hannah quick because I can hear her making funny noises up there. I'll be 2 seconds.
That's her speaking.
I'll be 2 seconds.
Oh, here she goes. See, this is turning into a bloody YouTube house now. We've got a live stream going on downstairs and we've got a live stream going on upstairs. It's all happening, boys. So, yes, hopefully you watch the videos we put out today. If not, when you can fit it in. I know you're all busy and I appreciate your support. But we have a very special video, a very, very special video. Something we've never done before. I've already put it on YouTube, but it's set to be out at 8:30 tonight. And watch it, share it around. If it helps one person out there, you'll see when you see the video. If it helps one person out there, then we've done a job. Crosso says, my wife said, I got a small one. I said, wait till I give you the broom. Very good. Not brush end though, Steve. Not the brush end. Jeez, Christ. Come on, have a heart, mate. Chop Chop says, ka-ching, just had a sale, about time. Oh, is that one of those eBay things? Is that eBay or Vinted? So you're just on a computer and it goes, ding, sell. The thing is, what you get with that is, every time, because I've seen it with Hannah, because Hannah does Vinted, and what you get with that, every time there's a sale, it goes, ka-ching, sell, and then about a minute later, the buyer goes, oh, when are you going to send my stuff? How long have I got to wait, or I'm going to cancel this order? I bet you any money. Straight away. I need this stuff that I've just bought tonight yesterday. Just going to have a sip of rum, boys and girls. Oh, well. On this morning's live, we had Steve and Peter W there. They kindly did us a super thanks. Thank you very much, guys. We bought Lucy a coffee and we took them round Hamble Marina, where there is absolutely rammed full of these super rich yachts. So there's all these sailing boats, super yachts for sale, everything else. And all these Porsches parked up, and there was an MSV, really nice MSV car. It's an Australian car, parked up there. And it was lucky I had Peter on, so I said to him, "What car is this?" And he had one. He had one of these MSVs, but it was a really good car. But loads of money down there. Let's have a look here. Chop Chop says, "My wife is deaf. I had to break her hand so she could not tell her dad what I did to her behind the bike sheds." Naughty, Chop Chop, very naughty. Crosso says, "Still waiting for my kebab. Just went jogging." Oh no, you didn't say jogging. That's the first thing you said to say, Steve. Bloody hell, how people's minds work. We turned up at Hamble Point Marina. Beautiful little car park by the beaches, watching all the ships go past and everything else. And the first thing Steve says is that you going bloody dogging, is it? Not you going to enjoy a nice dog walk along the beach. Is that you going dogging? Go for a bit of dogging, Jazz. Go for a little dog walk across the beach. So, Steve, I cannot believe getting a kebab. So, my go-to thing when I have a kebab is I've done a kebab, like I say, with lettuce, onion, cucumber, but I have a portion of cheesy chips with it as well. What are you having with it, Steve? What are you having with that kebab, mate? Do 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 do. See, that was Gorillas in the Mist. That was my best impression of Gorillas in the Mist. Ready? All I need is Sigourney Weaver. He's still waiting for his kebab. Just went jogging. Large kebab and a Diet Coke for Chop Chop. Yes, you've got to have the fizzy. I forgot the drink. If you like me, Chop Chop, you can. I can't eat my whole meal and then have a drink at the end. I have to eat, stop, have a bit of drink with it as well, wash it down. Otherwise, mate, I start choking to death. Crossgo says, "Send me your email. I'll send a pic." So I'm going to write our email down for you guys. I'm going to do it now. This is our work email. Feel free to email that. Boom. It's out there. That is our work email. So that's the email we're going to use when we pick up stuff from people's properties and stuff like that, when they want stuff gone for a car boot. Steve just said he's going to send me a picture of his kebab. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a picture of a kebab through, but I'm trusting you, Steve. Let's have a look here. I tell you what, one of the best things we ever did, apart from starting YouTube, of course, and speaking to you lovely people, is starting doing this dog walking every morning, mate. It clears me mind. Good bit of exercise. Because like you know, I've recently retired. So I used to put my body through it every day, scrap metaling, lifting this, lifting that. And I don't want to join a gym again. I've done the gym life for years. I was bang on the weights every day for years and doing boxing stuff. And I just need to take it easy. I've had a hernia operation in my groin, that hurt. every now and again you pull your back, your knees are achy, your hips are achy. So gentle exercise is what I need. When I had that hernia operation about 4 or 5 years ago, the doctor said, he said, all this lifting you're doing, he said, don't do it. You can't do it anymore. He said, you've got a little patch holding your hernia in. He said, if you rip it again, probably won't operate on it again for free. So I ignored that for about 4 years. And now I finally took notice of what he's saying. But yeah, you can't beat a good walk. Walking with the dog, doing a little live stream as well, clears your mind, good exercise, fresh air, and you don't feel so guilty when you're watching Netflix for the rest of the day, do you? So, is it too early to say what have you all got planned for the weekend? What are you doing? Any of you going fishing, playing cricket, doing this, doing that? Peter W, g'day, mate. Kebab with cheese and onion with garlic sauce and chili sauce. Peter, no, brother. What are you doing? I'm surprised you're still alive after eating that, mate. Kebab with cheese and onion. I like the onion. Cheese, yeah, maybe. But garlic sauce and chili sauce, you can't do it, mate. Can't do it. Now, next time you have a kebab, do a Justin Scrap Metal kebab, yeah? Kebab, onion, lettuce, cucumber, extra pita bread, and some cheesy chips and a can of Diet Coke, mate, or something like that. Get it down, you boy. Get it down, you. Got to leave this garlic sauce alone, guys. Killing me. So, Peter, where are you working today, my mate? Have you got just some of the properties? I know you said you go out and do these high-end cleans in these properties. Do you ever get like proper sort of mansions and stuff like that you do? Like when you go to these houses? When I was a DJ, I used to get sent to gigs from this DJ agency. So I do a lot of gigs around London, but I used to go to the countryside parts of London, right? And just the little outskirts of it in Surrey, rich places in Surrey. And some of the houses I've been to, mate, when I pulled up in this battered red Ford Transit I had covered in rust, all my DJ kit in. The guy who booked the gig, charged him like $1,000, paid me like 250 quid for a 4-hour gig. I turned up and put it like this, the waiting staff came up to me. This is how posh it was. The waiting staff come up to me and said, oh, hello, yes, we need you to set up in the converted barn at the back. And it was like this big horseshoe property like that, a big long drive in the country. And they set me up in this converted barn at a stage and everything. Like they've got their own barn with their own stage. And I was setting up in this stage ready for them. And then they're all mingling in the courtyard in the middle and all having drinks and canapes and what and this and that. And I'm setting up my DJ kit, just about to put the Venga Boys on full blast, you know what I mean? So Peter says, all around the western suburbs of Melbourne. It's the only way I can remember what east-west and that is. Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south-west. That's how I learned that. Never eat shredded wheat. So west is over that way. But I'm pointing that way, and it looks like I'm pointing east, but I'm not. I'm pointing west. It's because it's a mirror image. So western, do you know what? I'm going to have a look at Google Maps tonight and type in Melbourne, and we're going to have a look. But fair play to you, mate. I bet you see some stuff. I bet you turn up to some places, mate, and you think, mate, this is like the money some people are on. It's crazy, isn't it? You see some of the gaffs people own. But I don't know about you guys. If you ever won the lottery or anything like that, you know, when these people, they buy these massive gaffs. Like when I say gaff, I mean house, like mansion. They buy these massive mansions, and they just, you know, it costs an absolute fortune. But just to keep the upkeep on them is an absolute mission, isn't it? Absolute mission. Let me have a look here, Steve. I'm going to look at my emails. Steve sent us a picture of his kebab. Here you go, Steve. That is Steve's kebab he's just sent. Lucky boy. Thank you, Steve. That's proof that your emails come through. Wicked, mate. Let's have a look. Steve sent me a picture of his kebab.
Hello.
Steve sent me a picture of his kebab.
God. Oh my God. You know what? I would love that kebab.
He's all about it, mate.
Oh, is that a gherkin?
Yeah, I think it's
No, that's a chili. Oh my God.
Ren648 says, hello,
Hi,
Mum.
Ren.
Hello, Ren. How are you, brother?
Yeah, Ren was just on Hannah's one.
Yeah, you come over to the better channel now. Get out of those weak channels. Get to the strong channel,
Don't
Ren.
tell Hannah you said that.
Tell her. Tell her.
No. Well, Hannah's learning to knit. And she's getting stressed. No, he's not calling you weak.
She says, is somebody calling you weak? No, we're only joking, Han. You're the best.
God. We're not calling you weak. Oh my God,
weak.
she's getting angry now.
Dad. So I tell you what.
Ren said, hello, Dad.
Hello, Ren. How are you doing? So for those that don't know, you probably do because Hannah's probably told you. Hannah got her first Buy Me a Coffee today on our Buy Me a Coffee page because she's not old enough to have a Buy Me a Coffee page.
Okay, see you in a bit, Ren.
So see you later, Ren. So we got Queen the Masterpiece bought her a coffee. And Hannah said, thank you very much. He said, hi, Hannah, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for the shout out. Later, I appreciate you keeping being amazing. You're always shining. You're welcome. So that was Queen the Masterpiece bought Hannah a Buy Me a Coffee. Well done.
You don't know how happy Hannah was earlier. She was like, I got my first Buy Me a Coffee. And she was so excited, bless her. It was so cute.
I felt bad for Hannah because...
So cute. She's been working really hard with you.
Yeah, because for those that don't know, Hannah's only 17 and a half, okay? So she couldn't set up... She's not eligible for super thanks because she hasn't got 3,000 watch hours. She's got the subscribers, but she hasn't got the super thanks, yeah? And so she can't get super thanks and she couldn't do Buy Me a Coffee because you have to be 18. So she was stuck. And people really wanted to buy her a coffee. Like Peter bought us a coffee today.
Peter's amazing. Steve's amazing.
Bought us a coffee today. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for
And it's really
coffee.
nice and it's really appreciated. And, you know, the guys want to do stuff like that. So the fact that Hannah got her first one today, somebody bought her $5, wasn't it?
So cute. Cool. She came down all excited.
So, Rare Chop says trailer even. Not sure, mate. Not sure.
Peter W wants to know if we've got an email address.
Yeah. I don't have a Gmail address. I have a Yahoo email. So I'll write it again for you. So my email address is, this is our work one. I'll send it again. Boom. There you go.
The experience she get are really awesome. Happy for her. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, Ren.
Did you hear her new song, Ren?
We're just going to go back.
Amazing.
Let me just go back to Peter quick.
Sorry.
So it says first job in Truganina. So I'm going to type that in Google Maps later. Truganina. Actually, let's have a look while you're here. Got the modern technology.
Truganina.
Yeah. I'm going to check it out, Pete. Stay on, mate. I'll have a look.
He's checking it out.
Truganina.
Hannah's really come out of her shell doing YouTube. I never thought she would be this confident on YouTube, honestly. Yeah, I did mention her, but she was so focused on knitting, so she didn't respond. Oh, bless her. Yeah, she wouldn't mean to ignore anyone.
So Truganina is Victoria 3029. And I put directions from here. It says, can't seem to find a way.
Right through the sea, oceans.
Yeah, go over that sea, through that bit.
Through the forest.
That's cool. Ren says, yeah, I did mention her, but she was so focused on knitting, so she didn't respond. Yeah, the thing with Hannah's channel is because she's so popular, she gets so many messages. So if you imagine her messages, they're going do. So she
gets loads of messages on hers.
We're not as popular as Hannah when it comes to live streamings, but we find actually it's a better experience because
it's more personal.
We can read all of your messages.
We can talk to you guys and actually respond to everybody. Whereas Hannah can't possibly respond to everyone. There's too many talking to her at the same time. Yeah.
She was too focused on it, and so she didn't respond. See you on Hannah's channel, Mum. And Pete, yeah, I suppose it is, mate. I don't know. Never been there. Is it all right to have a rum?
You want a rum?
Ho, 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 and a bottle of rum. Oh, copyright.
Copyright.
Why is the rum always gone?
Because I drink it.
Because I live with Lucy. That is why the rum has always gone. We're just having a top up on his Tuesday night. Pete's got his first cleaning job for properties in Truganina. Steve's just sent me a picture of his kebab. Thank you very much, Steve. Yep, I got the email, Steve. Just checked it. Let's have a look. Oh, there's another one. Yes, Steve. Now, Steve, if you mind me asking, I remember watching a TV show on, I can't remember what it was about. I'm not going to mention what it's about, but it was basically a social TV program in the UK. And I thought it was you because I remember I looked at your channel, Crossroads Podcast UK, to see what it was about. And I saw pictures of you. And I remember you and your wife on the TV program. How mad is this, right? And yes, that's it, mate. Channel 5. For those that don't know, Steve's a bit of a star. And I've got to say, mate,
movie star.
Listen, Liz, I've got to say, out of everyone that we watched on that program, you and your wife were our favourite people we used to watch. You used to crack me up, mate. I'm not surprised you're a comedian. So fair play, brother. I'm glad you confirmed that for me. That's a picture of Steve. Remember him too on the program?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, awesome. Cheers, brother. Thank you for the email. Really good. How cool is that? I'm really glad you confirmed that.
Careful.
Yeah, you put me by the computer.
Nearly spilled his drink on the keyboard.
If you move this,
Is Ren still here, or has she gone to Hannah's channel? Ren, are you there? She's the same age as Hannah. They could be friends. Well, they are friends, but
happy days.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve. So I'm really glad you did that. Peter W, because you know Steve on here as well. Yeah, it was a program on Channel 5. I'll let Steve mention it if he wants to mention it. I don't want to mention the program, but it's a really good program. And Steve was my favourite character on there, and his wife as well. It was funny. Were you offered to go on Big Brother?
Oh my
Steve,
God,
you should do it, man. You should have done it, man. You would have been awesome. Like I said, you on the TV screen, you had a really charismatic persona.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a persona everyone could relate to, and you were funny. Just you've got a natural comedy. Obviously, you're a comedian. But that's what resonated me towards you, because it was just funny, mate. You were
laughing with him.
No, I wasn't laughing at you, Steve. I was laughing with you.
With you, yeah.
It was really good. You were really good on that program. And when I looked at your channel on there, and I said, I swear I recognise that guy. And then I knew it was you. And then you just confirmed by sending an email. So cheers, brother. Appreciate that. Say hello to your lovely wife for me as well. Big fans of when we watched it. So yeah, 25 grand. Man.
That's mental, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, I saw the kebabs, mate. Thank you very much. The thing with that Big Brother thing is, I don't blame you for not going on it, because I like doing my live streams, and this live stream, I like doing a video and that. But I think if I had the cameras on me,
I don't think you'd like
24 hours a day, mate, it'd do my head in.
Mm.
I feel like a fish in a fish tank. Do you know what I mean? So I can see why you didn't do it. But yeah, you were good, mate. You were good in that program.
We've got 9 people on it.
What are you saying, Lise? What are you saying?
We've got 9 people on.
Speak to the people. Have a sip me rum. It's your chance. And now for the weather.
No. I got upstairs to Hannah's channel.
Hello.
Oh my God, he went on EastEnders.
He was on Coronation Street in EastEnders.
Steve, you are actually a movie star.
You're a movie star, Steve.
That's mental.
Lucy's a movie star too. She was on Crime Watch 2 years ago. Picture 4.
No, that was you.
She robbed 2 chickens, a tub of single cream, and 5 packs of baby wipes. Figure that one out. Oh, he's an extra. No, cool. Yeah, Hannah wants to get into singing and all that acting malarkey.
She wants to get into acting. She wants to be famous, I think.
Yeah, my other daughter Lily, she does acting. She's doing A-level dance and psychology and all this stuff. Yeah, she's done theatre her whole life. So we all do a bit of singing and acting. Then we don't do acting, we do singing. But
I can't act to save my life.
I've always said
I get too shy.
I've always said me and Luce are the new Laurel and Hardy. But which one's the thin one and which one's the fat one? That's the question, isn't it?
Why are you even saying that?
I think you're the thin one, aren't you?
Well, I blimmin' hope so.
You're the thin one, Luce? I think that makes me the fat one. No!
You're skating on thin ice.
Laurel and Barney, mate, not Laurel and Hardy. Laurel and Barney. And we have Barney. Cool, you're an extra, mate. That's cool.
I was an extra, wasn't I? Brazilian soap opera. I was an extra.
She was very extra.
It was me and my mum. We went and auditioned because they were looking for like Italian-looking people, Spanish-looking people, and I did my eye makeup really sort of Spanishy and Italian-looking. My eyes were all like dark up here, and they took me and my mum on, and they paid us £50 a day, and we were sailing around the Solent on this old boat and dressed as like peasants, like old Victorian clothing and peasants. And we were there for like 9-10 hours in the hot sun, and they gave us food and everything all day, but I absolutely hated it. And the people directing it were like really horrible. They were bossing everybody around and like, you go there, you go there. And they were shouting at my mum. Mum needed a hip replacement at the time. And they told her to sit on the deck of the boat. And I said, my mum can't sit there. She can't barely walk, let alone sit on the floor, wooden floor. And I said, I'll sit there. And they were like, no, your mum, sit there. And it was awful. I felt like we were taken hostage or something.
Peter.
I hated it. And I said, I'm not going back. I'm not going back. My mum wanted to go back for another 50 quid. And I said, not going back.
I'll get a word in, innit?
I've finished my story.
Yeah, I know, but Peter's just got some really shocking news.
Oh, okay.
Peter W. in Melbourne, Australia says he's just had a kangaroo jump in front of his truck in a brand new housing estate. Pete, hope you're all right, mate. Hope the kangaroo's okay, and I hope the truck's okay. Did you manage?
Hit it?
Did you manage to stop in time?
That's the thing. You see it on telly, don't you?
Yeah, they leap, mate. They're fast.
They run in front of the trucks.
The thing is, you see them at the side of the road. You suddenly see them, and then they go like that, and then they just go gone.
Like him. He's like
gone, mate. They go, they turn.
That's what squirrels do. They run in the road and they go. Ee-wee.
I've always said, Lucy is a bit like a squirrel. She's my little squirrel. Yeah, Crossroads says, I bet you was up in mad. Yeah, I bet he was.
You are up in mad.
Right now.
He's up in mad.
If you want to see this is one of the funniest things you will ever see in your life. Do you want to hear Lucy do her bird whistle call? Do you want to see Lucy listen to her bird whistle call? It's the best bird whistle call in the world.
He didn't hit it.
Over to Lucy. Come closer.
I don't know if I can do it, huh?
This is so good, right? You'll love this. And for those of you that missed it, do it again. It's so funny. Ready? Just imagine. Hang on. I bet you all thought.
I talk to the birds.
I bet you
in
thought.
The trees.
I bet you all thought you were sat in the woods, and that was the sound of a baby.
Do you know what I used to do as a kid? I used to stand in my garden, and I used to do that, and then the blackbirds would like call back to me, thinking that I was a bird, and I'd like talk to the birds. It was cool. I don't know what they were saying, but I was just talking to them.
Very good, darling. Chop Chop says, roadkill roux kebab. Peter W said, no, didn't hit it. Well done, Pete. In his truck, imagine that, driving. You just don't see that in the UK, do you? Driving down the road, brand new housing estate, a kangaroo jumps out in front of your truck. Imagine it.
Only in Australia. Only in
Australia, mate. Well done for not hitting it, Pete.
I don't know how you avoided that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we will definitely make our way over to Australia, won't we?
Yeah.
Maybe in a few years when we can afford it.
Yeah, it would be all right. That's the mating call of the ring-tailed warbler. Do it again, Luce. Do it again, Luce, to make sure. now, the weather.
No, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
It's your time to shine.
No, leave me alone.
Won't do it, mate. Won't do it. She won't do it. It's sunny. It was a bit rainy, but now it's a bit sunny.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Oh, copyright.
Oh,
Copyright,
really?
can't do it. Can't do it.
You've been on here an hour and 15 minutes.
1 hour, 15 minutes.
Oh, what time's that video coming out?
Steve says...
Half 8.
Yeah. Steve says he used to be 32 stone, went to boot camp, lost 12 stone in 6 months, and went on this morning. Well done, Steve.
Wow, that's amazing.
I used to weigh 20 stone, and I lost 6 stone in 6 months. And then when I stopped going to the gym, I put a couple of stone back on, probably about 3-4 stone back on. So I'm probably about 17, 18 stone now. But yeah, that's amazing, Steve. Well done, man.
That's amazing.
Well done. Peter W says, just sent you an email. Let's have a look. It's cool. Hasn't through yet, mate, but I've just got a long way to travel in it, so it'll be here soon enough.
What's this one?
That's
the one, isn't it?
No, it's an ad.
Oh.
It says an ad.
Sorry.
Height of technology here. Just about use a bloody email account.
Wow, he's now 16 stone.
Well done.
That's amazing. That's a lot of weight to lose, isn't it?
Yeah.
You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, bloody right, mate.
We love our food, don't we, Jess?
Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? You know, you've got to be in the mindset to lose weight. But the thing is, you go on these diets and you lose. Chop says, I used to weigh 20 stone. After 6 months, I still weigh 20 stone. Yeah, it's like that. I mean, you can go to the gym as much as you want, but if you don't cut the food, if you don't cut the calories down, you won't lose the weight. You just get stronger. Because back in the army, I used to be a physical training instructor. So I was at peak fitness. I used to do all the training with the soldiers, like put them through the paces. But you get out of military life, get in a civvy life, you eat a few takeaways, your life's not as active as before, and you end up putting up weight just like everyone else. But I think I'm at a sort of comfortable weight for me now. I mean, yeah, everyone could lose a couple of stone.
I love the way you are.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want you skinny.
No, everyone could do losing a bit of weight, couldn't they? But well done for losing that. You literally are, Steve, half the man you were in weight. It's like, imagine walking around now, Steve, with the weight you are now, giving yourself a piggyback. That's the weight you used to be. And when you think of it like that, it's pretty amazing. Yeah. Isn't it? Really.
Do you know what I find when I'm on diets and stuff? I'm okay for a little while and I'm really into it. And then I get really bored, really miss just having a little something. I can't keep it going. I keep it going for a little while and then I lose a bit of weight and I'm happy. But then I have a little taste of chocolate again or a little taste of something I really like. And I'm like, oh my God, it is like a drug, isn't it? And then you get hooked on it again and then you start eating what you like again and then it creeps back on. It's like a yo-yo thing. I've been like that all my life. All my life. But, you know, I enjoy my food. I'm quite happy with the weight I am, really, to be honest. Probably could do with losing a couple of stone, but I'm not too bothered.
Chop says he was a conscientious objector to the Cub Scouts. Very good. My brother was in the Scouts when he was younger. I was in the Royal Corps Signals in the Army for 8 years. Went to Iraq, Oman, Johannesburg, Kuwait, England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. Well, next year we're going to be doing a lot of traveling. I've booked my time off work. Not a lot, like a bit. No, we're going to be doing a lot of traveling. We're going to be doing festivals as well. I'm so excited. Couple of weeks here, couple of weeks there. Yeah, until we fully both, like you'll retire, but until I retire fully, we can't really travel because I'm still tied to work. Well, I've retired. I've retired from scrapping, and now I'm YouTube full time. You know, I'm YouTube full time. So it is your job, really. Yeah, I'm YouTube full time and buying and selling as part of the YouTube, but mainly YouTube. You know, that's my full time gig because I like connecting with all you guys. This and that. It's only going to get bigger and better. And we love the community, don't we? Yeah, I love it. We don't need to have, it's nice if you've got loads of people on your channel, but I think it's quality over quantity. And you guys are quality.
Yeah, serious quality.
That's good.
If there was like too many people messaging now, we would struggle to keep up, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we would.
We wouldn't be able to talk to everyone. And then I feel bad that we're not talking to people. You get people on Hannah's channel saying, Hannah, please answer my question. And she's got like 80 people on her live chat, and she can't possibly. There's too many.
Yeah, 100%.
And then Hannah feels guilty that she's leaving people out, but she's not.
Yeah, Steve says, come down sometime. We have plenty of room.
Cool.
Well, you'll have to keep us in kebabs, mate. Keep that bloody garlic sauce going.
Garlic sauce, yes, for me, not for him. He don't like it.
Peter W says, check now. Let's check the email, mate. Yeah, one's come through. Peter Warner, first job. Let's have a look. So I'm going to have a look, Pete. I've got you on my phone here. How cool is this? So Peter Warner, Peter W is out in Australia, and he's just sent us an email. This is his first job he's at today. You probably can't
Can you see it? Turn that light off here.
Yeah, let's have a look. Where's this gone? There's his first job there.
Hold it to an angle a bit more like that. There.
There we go.
That's better.
And we'll scroll down. I'll come here.
Hold it on an angle.
There you go.
That way. That's it. Leave it there.
And that's all the way out in Australia. And Pete's just sent us that live. So thank you, Pete.
That's so cool. I love this.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, it's really good. Really good.
I love being able to connect with everyone. It's so cool.
No, it really is cool. It really is cool.
So it would just be Justin on the live tomorrow. Or maybe Hannah. I think Hannah might be with you tomorrow.
Yeah, probably.
She's going to walk the dog.
Brummy Banters!
Hey, Brummy.
I have 120 in a live, and you're right. It's hard to keep up. Keep up the good work.
Oh, bless him.
Cheers, Brummy boy.
Bless him.
For those that don't know, Brummy Banters, we connected through YouTube, and Brummy Banters has his own channel, real true crime, really good videos to watch. Brummy, I'm not sure what's happened. I remember looking on your channel not so long ago, I think it was last week, and it said you had like 25 videos, but I swear down you had like hundreds of videos on there.
Swear down.
I don't know if they got took down or whatever for whatever reason, but it's saying you only got 25 videos on there at the moment, so I don't know what they're doing, because I wanted to obviously keep watching your videos. Let me message him while I'm on air.
He's not on your live, is he? He's just messaged.
When you speak, Dolan, when I do this.
Yeah, I'm just reading some of the messages on it. Come down, have some. Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool to meet up with some of you guys at some point? That would be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be really good. Give Brummy Banters a watch. If you haven't watched him before, give Brummy Banters a watch. He's a good bloke. Yeah, got in a bit of trouble in his younger years, like we all did. But some of us got caught. Some of us did a bit more than anyone else. But he's a reformed character. He's a good bloke. He's sharing the love and the word on YouTube. He's an advocate now for against crime, and he's trying to help the youth of today and people keep on the right track. So Brummy Banters, good on you, brother. We like what you do. And I was just wondering where all the other videos went, because I think it said you got 20 videos on there, mate. But yeah, if you can find out, tell me, mate. All right. But anyway, everyone that's on the channel, we've been live now for an hour and 23 minutes. I started a bit earlier. I might do that sometimes. But we have a video dropping at 8:30 on our channel. So in just under half an hour, I've scheduled a video, real life video. Peter W, you know what the video is going to be. And Steve, you know what the video is going to be. You've agreed to us to say it. So have a look at 8:30. It's a little 8 minutes. And, you know, it's worth doing. Brummy, after your live's finished, brother, I'll just read this message out you put. Justin, I've decided to delete all the content and start fresh. 100. Thanks for the shout. No problems, bruv. I look forward to looking at the videos again. Top tip, Brummy. Top tip. If you're filming with your phone, put it sideways, okay? So when we can watch you, you'll take up the full screen on our TV. Or if you can, use a webcam like we're using now. A webcam would work really well for the content you do, because it's already in landscape and it's just easier, isn't it? You can sit it up there rather than using your phone. But if you have just got your phone, put it sideways, okay? And if you want to upgrade If you want to upgrade your footage to Ultra HD, we're filming on a HD camera now, just on our laptop, a little Chromebook, Acer Chromebook. But if you want to get an Ultra HD camera, get the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G. That's what I film our videos with now. Check them out and you'll see the quality.
So much better.
We used to use a free editing app, okay? But now we use Video Show and we pay like £20 a month so we can upload in 4K. All right, so Samsung Galaxy A55 5G and Video Show, and then use Canva for all your thumbnails. All right. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. You're the best. We're out 7 p.m. 7 p.m. every night and every morning we're walking. Luce, do you want to say anything to him?
Yeah, I just really appreciate all your support, guys, and thanks for the what were they called today?
Super thanks.
Super thanks. Thanks for the super thanks I had today. It was really sweet, and I didn't expect that. So
yeah,
thank you.
We got £2.50 from Peter W in Australia, and we got £2 from Steve down in Exmouth. So thank you very much, guys. We're going to leave it there for this one. But have a look at today's video if you haven't seen it, and look at our latest video, something completely different we've never done before. Yeah, something we've never done before. 8:30 on in 25 minutes. Take care, guys.
Chop, chop.
See you later, chop chop. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you and goodbye.